my name is Manuela Evans and I'm here at the Isabel Harvey store today. And today we're going to talk a little bit with both of the sisters. They've been featured in many magazines like Lucky, and first of all, I want you guys to introduce yourselves to the public here in Wellesley, and talk a little bit about the store.
My name is Alexis Kissam. I am a co-owner at Isabel Harvey here with my sister. We have had a store in Wellesley for 3 years now and have a seasonal store in Nantucket as well.
And I'm Kimberly Kissam, and here at Isabel Harvey, the Wellesley store, we sell accessories, semi-precious stones, gold fill, gold plate, sterling silver, and we have a really beautiful display of home goods. Very trendy, hip home goods, picture frames, beautiful trays. It's bright and cheery, and best thing about this store is that I work here with my sister Alexis, and of course my dog is Buster, and he is actually the most popular fixture here at Isabel Harvey.
For the people out there in Wellesley, I wanted to ask both of you, or one of you, how did this store start? Where did you guys found this inspiration, this intuition?
Well, the store name, Isabel Harvey, comes from our grandmother, Isabel Harvey. She was a very important fixture in our lives growing up, very classic and sophisticated in her style. And we try and draw a lot of that into our store today with the colors and the classic and simplicity of the store.
One of the things growing up, Isabel Harvey, our grandmother, who we named the store after, wanted us to be polite. And kind. And one of the things that we do here at Isabel Harvey is we make sure that everyone that comes into the door, it's like coming into a home. We want everyone to feel welcomed. We want everyone to feel comfortable. We want everyone to try on the jewelry and have fun. That's one of the most important things that we stress here with our sales team as owners. That's something that we are always enforcing.
In 2012, Isabel Harvey were the most stylish Bostonians, and they received an award. They're featured in a magazine. I wanted to know, how did this came up?
So this year in 2012, we were selected as one of the 25 most stylish Bostonians in Boston Globe magazine. When we received an email letting us know about this, we were thrilled, of course, and very honored. It was such a fun experience to be part of it. Everyone from the photographer to the interviewer to the style party that we went to was excellent. Everything was done, over the top, excellent fun. We had a great time, and we were just happy to be, part of it.
Well, Kimberly, this question is for you. I know that you guys featured some jewelry on some magazines like Shape, Lucky. Those are major magazines in the United States. I wanted to know, how did you pick up the pieces? How do you choose the pieces? Where did you find the inspiration to bring them to these magazines?
When we first started, my sister and I decided that we were going to, if we were going to do this, we had to put our hearts into this. And what we wanted to do, we started with a website, and what we wanted to do is have the website really reflect who Isabel Harvey is, what kind of company we are, and who Alexis and I are. So we tried to make it personal. We tried to give it a lot of pizzazz. And what we also did in building this website, we discovered that magazines wanted to feature our jewelry as part of their fall fashion week or their fall or their spring items, hot spring items. And so what we did is we went to New York, and we literally went with a huge tray of our most fabulous jewelry, and we went to every editor, knocked on their door, and said, "Are you interested? This is who we are, and this is what we have to offer." And we lucked out. They were interested, and we were thrilled and exhausted and over the moon about it. And we would go to the newsstand and pull the magazine and look. There's our jewelry. There's our name, and because of that, we really built a beautiful database for our website. And most of the time, when people order online, we're filling orders from all over the United States because of the hard work we did in the beginning, because we went door to door with a velvet black tray.
At Isabel Harvey, we also have some, besides the jewelry, we have some beautiful scarves, and I was actually very, very happy to see these gloves for winter, so cute. I was wondering if there is any chance for us to see Isabel Harvey in clothing, a clothing line.
Well, Isabel Harvey started as a jewelry company in the beginning. We focused mostly on jewelry that we thought was very fun and fashionable and well-made, great quality. We did expand the business when we opened the storefronts into home goods, handbags, gift items. We felt there was a real need for it in Wellesley, and we listened to our customers who were very interested in us adding some things into the line. Part of what we like to do is stay very focused on what our customers like. We like to stay very focused. I think in the short term, we're going to definitely stick to our formula of the accessories and gift items. And again, a lot of it has to do with just staying focused and really concentrating on the pieces that our customers are looking for.
Typically, what we have done and what we really, our forte is the jewelry. We have a really good eye of setting trends and picking merchandise that will look good on people. And that's what we focused on, and that has been where our success has come from. In terms of clothing, we have branched out into cashmere. We've branched out into gloves. We did actually some hair accessories at one point. We do some really fantastic leather handbags. Clothing, for us right now, I think we've dabbled in it, and it is something that we're always looking to be innovative and change and grow, and we are really devoted to making sure that our customers have what they want from us. And if it comes to our customers saying, hey, let's do clothing, Alexis and I will do what we can to put it in the stores. One of the reasons why we ended up doing accessories is because Alexis and I both felt that we can wear blue jeans or stretch pants or leggings or cowboy boots, but it's that accessory that makes the outfit for us. And many times my favorite stores are not the expensive stores. So I can buy leggings, cowboy boots, a nice simple shirt, and I can really jazz that outfit up with accessories.
How old is your store appropriated to?
Our customer tends to be ages 35 to 55 approximately, and that has a lot to do with the fact of the towns that we're in and the type of shoppers that come into our store. We do really try hard to make sure that our accessories work for all kinds of people and all ages of people. We have really classic, simple pieces for people that are a little bit more subdued in their accessories. We have big, chunky, large pieces. I have a particular bracelet that I'm wearing today, actually, that I always say this, every age group has loved this bracelet. It's been middle school girls that come in here that love it, and then to my age, my sister and our mother wears two every day, and she's almost 70. So, we try and cover our bases and find stuff that works for everybody.
I know that Isabel Harvey, they have a website online. I actually went myself and looked to some pieces. They were really cute. And I was wondering if you guys ever thought about selling international, or is just here in the United States, because you can always send it to any other country. So that's a possibility or not?
It's always a possibility. Isabel Harvey is always growing and stretching. And we're always trying to stay innovative. We have a sister, another sister, that lives in London, and there's been talk of opening a London store. We haven't done it yet, but there's always that possibility.
I know that you guys started the business in 2009, and we all know that we've been having a lot of problems with the economy. So how did that impact on your business? Can you please tell the people out there in Wellesley, how did you guys felt about it?
So as you mentioned, we opened our storefronts in 2009. We did have an online business starting in 2005. My sister and I were in the financial world. We had done a lot of research on what it might take to start a store and the things that we need to prepare ourselves for. We did start, in in a bad economy, but that also afforded us a lot of opportunities. For instance, we, sadly, there were a lot of retail spaces available. So we, in some ways, had our pick of location. And landlords were also willing to work with us on shorter term leases as well as helping us renovate the locations. We did everything baby steps too. We started our Nantucket store just by subletting part of someone's store. We've moved 3 times in Nantucket in 4 years, finally landing in the center of town in a really great location. We did a similar thing here in Wellesley, got our feet wet, tried to make sure that we had what people wanted, and we were able to shape that and form that in those years so that when we came into the center of town, we would be we would be ready for it. So it's been a great learning and growing experience, but we were able to do it in a way that made it very successful or doable.
Well, I'm looking at your jewelry right here, and I actually can't stop staring at your necklace also. I know that you have another store in Nantucket,
That's
right? And in Wellesley. So I wanted to ask you, do you feel that the customers are different from Wellesley to the other store? And if you could talk a little bit of that beautiful piece that you're wearing.
So the difference between customers in Nantucket versus Wellesley, the nice thing about Nantucket is that I have customers that come through the door from all over the world, and all over the world looking to shop, looking to have a fun, nice vacation. And they come into the store and they have interesting styles. They have styles that I haven't seen before. Sometimes, many times, customers in Nantucket will come into the store and put pieces together that I've never thought of. And I love it. And it's something that I can learn from my customers in Nantucket. Today I'm wearing a piece that we've carried in the store for, ever since we started our brick and mortar stores. It's a 14 karat plate. It has it looks good on every person that puts it on. We made it in a couple of different styles. We also did a matching bracelet, and we also did it in a silver plate. It is a real eye catcher. I wore it in a wedding. The Wellesley Townsend actually picked up the photo. I have the bracelet on and the necklace. When I tell you, I couldn't walk 2 feet without somebody complimenting me on the piece of jewelry. Alexis was also at this wedding with me. I said, Alexis, we need to get more of these necklaces. We need to get more of these bracelets. And we did. And it has been one of our most successful pieces. Oprah magazine picked it up and put it in her fashion file. And that was a really nice coup for us. And we've carried it ever since. And it's fabulous. It's a must-have in somebody's wardrobe. It's an easy, fun, lightweight piece.
Knowing that right now we're going through a lot of problems with the economy, for a person that wanted to start a business out there, mostly for women, I wanted to ask you, what's your best advice?
My best advice for women out there who want to start their business is follow your dream. My sister and I were both in the financial world. We left during a very difficult time, and we opened our business. It was the best and the hardest decision I have made. But it has opened so many cool and interesting doors for us. I get up in the morning and I can't wait to get into the store. My sister and I often at 6 o'clock when we close the doors, and we sit here and we look around and we say, God, I can't even tear myself out of here right now. We don't want to leave. We have fun. I wouldn't be able to do it without my sister. It's been a great experience.
My advice would be to do your research, take very calculated risks. There's always going to be a reason not to do something. Try and focus on the reasons that you should do something and make it happen. Positive thinking, positive actions, and you will eventually reach your goal. And for us, baby steps was a big part of it. We didn't take financing. We didn't take a loan. We did this all from the ground up, from the few dollars we had in our wallet. And we really built this business from the ground up. And we're proud of it.
I see a lot of beautiful colors in the store. Most of all, I have the impression of very baby colors, baby blues, and very soft colors. I am very curious to know, where do you go regarding how did you pick up your pieces and where do you go? Do you design them? There is a specific place where you go to find it. Do you create them? How does that works?
So Alexis and I, to find pieces for the store, we basically shop. And we go online. We talk to a lot of designers. We talk to designers all over the world. And what we try to do is pick unique, interesting pieces for the store. And we do a lot of designing ourselves. We work with other designers to get the look and feel we want for the store. And we quality test everything. We wear it. We are walking billboards for the Isabel Harvey jewelry and the accessories. If we love it, we're passionate about it, it's easier to show people.
So a lot of what we do to make the store the way it is, we travel a lot. We go to other countries and other cities. We do a lot of market research and we see what's hot, as well as what we think is hot, what we like, what we think is functional and practical and beautiful. And a lot of what we're drawn to here at Isabel Harvey is color. And as you can see, you look around the store, everything pops. There's lots of color. It's warm, it's welcoming. We want people to come in and feel like they are, at their oasis for the next 15 minutes and have a good time, try things on. And like as Kim mentioned earlier, we want people to feel like they're being welcomed into our home. And all that comes with finding the right pieces that make people feel comfortable and happy.
I am so proud of being here today and talk with both of you guys, Kimberly and Alexis. Thank you so much for giving us this interview. And I would like to end it. I would love to know if you can say on air to everybody, because this is not just for the Wellesley community. Other people will see it and talk about it. So I would like you to introduce your website and maybe the address of the store. So if people wanted to come here to Wellesley, where they could find you guys.
Well, the pleasure is all ours. We have enjoyed this hour with you tremendously. It's been very fun and entertaining, and Alexis and I are always happy to participate in anything that has to do with Wellesley. This is where we grew up, and this is where we have our store, and we like to participate any way we can, so it's our pleasure. The website is www.isabelharvey.com. You can see the jewelry, you can see shots of the store, you can see shots of Buster, the dog, who is a permanent fixture here at Isabel Harvey. You can also go to our Facebook page, and you'll see behind the scenes footage of Alexis and I at markets, shopping, doing our market research, finding cool things to put in the store.
Thank you so much for coming here and talking to us today. We had a really great time, as my sister mentioned. We hope to be able to have the opportunity to do something like this again with the Wellesley channel. If anybody would like to come visit us at the store, the address is 41 Central Street in Wellesley. The address in Nantucket is 5 Center Street in Nantucket. And our phone number is 781-237-3038. Thank you so much.
All right, let me take you around the store a little bit. Here are our home goods, room oils, hand lotions, handmade in California. We have lots and lots of picture frames, really colorful. We just put these out for the holidays. These are little ornaments, and they're all funny little animals. This is our line of cashmere. We have the cashmere travel wraps, which are really fantastic. These cashmere gloves, which are adorable with the little stripe, and they're nice and long, so they cover your wrists in the cold weather. We have these love paintings, which are wonderful. We have them in a lot of different colors. These are 2 of our purples. We have them in green and red and pink and black, orange. For the fall and spring and winter, we are showing really great fringe bags. I mean, it does not get any more fabulous than that bag. Of course, something that we carry and have done very well with, these leather bags. It's an Australian designer, and we have them in all of these really fantastic, beautiful, rich, saturated colors, and they're gorgeous. One of our new items for the fall are these eternity scarves. and they're great. It was a new designer. We just found her. She's a one-woman shop, and they're great. They keep you warm, and they're super stylish. Of course, we have the jewelry. This is jade. These are crystal. All of our earrings, we have matching and coordinating earrings. Of course, we have Lofco candles. These are great. They smell beautiful, and we have a whole holiday line out right now. This is all our faux fur scarves. These are beautiful. They are well made. They're made in the US, and they're very stylish. They're very fashionable. Again, you can wear it with your black outfit and throw on the scarf, and you're kind of good to go. You have a black blazer. It's a nice look. One of our favorite and most fun items this holiday season are our animal gloves. And you can't get any cuter than this. This is a little pig. We have frogs, skunks, unicorns, kitty cats, raccoons. They're great. I have the monkey, the traditional monkey. Every morning I put them on and I walk Buster. And then we have these Indian print scarves. These are great. These are really interesting because they're very versatile. They're handmade, they're hand blocked, made in India. They come in all these really gorgeous colors. People use them for scarves. People use them for tablecloths. I use mine as a sarong in the summer. I also use it as a beach blanket. And here are some more home goods. We have some really fabulous Jonathan Adlers. Again, our frames are really beautiful. Lots of color, lots of great color and great style. We have these adorable travel jet set coasters, which I love. I have a set of these in my house. So that's the store. Come on into Isabel Harvey at 41 Central Street. We would love to see you, and I hope you are safe and cozy in your home.